it has to look a bit ugly. What can I do? It's looking too pretty.
Too pretty.
It's too pretty. You know, it's like a nice music. No, you have to look for a lion. That's what, as Barbara says, as Angela says. You know, you're looking for a lion. So, what can I say to make it ugly? Let's put a media. Ladies and gentlemen, the first step is so fun. The first step, ladies and gentlemen, has been conclude. This is the very easy step. I can do it with my eyes closed, and you can do it too. Why so easy? Because it's simply putting color on the paper, you know, and I need to let it dry now. Putting color on the paper is easy. The compromise of making it, the painting work is very low because it's simply putting washes, wet on wet. One thing that you guys, you have to appreciate and move. I have to put the painting at the sun like this. But one thing you guys, you have to appreciate is that there are no lines. There are no lines. There are no, the wash is all blending beautiful. The colors are blending, and the only white that I say from the paper is where the guys they're going to be on top of the bridge, and a little bit on the edge of the bridge. The fact that I went warm on the paper was because I'm coming cool. I'm gonna come cool afterwards. So then I'm exploiting the opposition, you know? I'm exploiting the opposite factor, that is warm versus cool. So the warm hue is underneath it, as I use the sienna, because I am pretending, not necessarily it's gonna happen, I'm pretending the sienna will shine through the cool washes are coming back later on. That's why you guys, when you buy your pigment in watercolor, you go to the art supply, and it's expensive, because what happens is not only that they tube the people who sell, or the factory, they are promising you with a hue that is transparent. Since the moment we are painting watercolor, it's transparent and eternal, perennial. They say so, okay? So, and then for a natural approach of us, knowing that I have a pigment here in watercolor that is eternal and transparent, then you have to exploit that ability, you know, the washes being transparent, hopefully, you know, even though I'll go with my values very dark, will filter. So the sienna will filter the dark on top, and it's affecting the dark and making it glow a little bit more. You understand what I'm saying? Well, I need, this is the situation in watercolor. We need to let it dry, because what happened is next wash I need the paper to get dry, so I exploit then later on something that is far more difficult. The next step is difficult. Why is it so? I need the paper to get dry, so I'm gonna paint on dry. And why do I need dry paper? Because I need hard edges. But at the same time, because I need hard edges, that doesn't mean that I'm going to paint the whole painting on hard edges, because if I do that, the painting will be too static. It will be dead. So then the next step is harder, because you need to work on hard edges and soft edges, and there is no room for it. It's just happening as you are thinking, I'm going too hard, then I'm gonna go soft. See what I mean? And not only that, you have the next step. You're gonna be thinking, you guys, as far as the values relationship, the tonal relationship, which is an important issue, you know, light to dark. you're going to be thinking lost and found, meaning edges in painting. You're going to be thinking about values. You're going to be thinking about the color scheme of your paint. The color scheme of your paint is so important because you cannot, you guys, when you open your palette, you cannot paint thinking, oh, I like this color and I love the other one and I just bought this beautiful cerulean blue. Oh, I'm gonna put it here. It doesn't work like this. Once you take a departure, okay, and once you put on the paper a certain set of hues. You see, look at my doctor. He's not paying attention. You know, the doctor is not paying attention. He says, excuse me, Thomas. Can you repeat what I said in the last 5 minutes?
I heard it before.
Yeah, you're gonna be thinking about the color scheme. You know, people, are you there? You paying attention? You're gonna be thinking about what is the color scheme, because what is extremely important in painting is to have a sense of unity. Painting is one thing. You cannot use color from all over the palette, from every corner, because it doesn't work like this. You need to have a north. Where are you going? What is your palette? What is the color scheme for that particular painting? Is that color scheme of your choice is the one that kind of resembles? It's a pity that I'm talking, I'm losing the light. You know what I mean? Is the color scheme you're choosing relevant to the painting? Is it picking up the vibes of the place? You understand what I'm saying? Color is a very important issue. Color has to be very representative of the place you are, but not in a picky sort of approach. You know what I mean? I can see yellow ochre, I can see burnt sienna, then a little bit of gray down below, a little bit of green there. That doesn't work like this. You need to almost squint your eyes and see what is the dominant hue. You cannot paint with different colors all the time. You know, you can. There's always a leading color. There's always a color that is going ahead of every other color and describing the path. You understand what I'm saying?
Is it dry?
Very good. Well, you hurry me up?
Yes.
You hurry me up?
Taking time, having fun.
It's dryish. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah. It's kind of dry. It's not yet.
Not yet.
It's a minute. So, guys, you got a question? Do you have a question? You are shy. Now, everybody understands. Yeah.
How do you manage to leave those very hard, finely defined whites? I can never do it when I put the wash on.
I just put with a big number 10 brush. I use mine.
Yeah.
I put a big long broad stroke and pretending to maintain an edge that I like to have, but I'm pretending. I'm not too precise. I don't want to be too precise. I just put a stroke and thinking if it happens, good. If it doesn't, well, but you know what I mean when you put the stroke, pretending to save some highlights.